Ladies and gentlemen, I made a post about Deadlock. It was my rant, and it got views and comments. Holy shit. First of all, I was expecting to get 10 views. I was expecting no one to watch, but obviously people have so many opinions here. But I want to go through them because I think it's hilarious. So firstly, it's an opinion video. I threw out an opinion. I knew it was going to, not everyone's going to agree. So whatever. But man, you guys prove everything I'm saying. I state my opinion on a game that I think needs more work, and obviously it's in early development, which is what I said. Yes, it is in early development. It's not perfect. I like the game. It just needs work. And currently, dude, oh my God, some of these characters are so broken right now. It's ridiculous. Great Talon's freaking broken. Holy Christ. Anyways, but I love the comments here. Like, let's go through them here. You're not good enough to be complaining about balance or bad teammates. Not even trying to be rude, but it's true. As for the game not being fun anymore, just take a break. All games lose their charm at some point or another. Come back at a later point and you'll blah, 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 blah. I agree. The second point. It's true. Play a game too much. You get to a certain skill level and it's just not as amusing as fun. It's not as fun. When I first started playing Deadlock, it was so fun because I was like, okay, yeah, I was trying out everything, figuring out the game. I was learning everything. But then as soon as you get to a skill level or a point in your gaming career with Deadlock or whatever game it is, you start to understand and realize things and you have an expectation. So simple things like I said in my game here, in the match. If we're 3 heroes up and they're 3 heroes down, why can't we push a Guardian? And when that doesn't happen, I'm sitting there thinking like, why are we wasting time? Just get the objective. So that's like that's an expectation that I have now. But before I didn't have it. So now I'm expecting, and then when that expectation doesn't be met, it's shitty. You're not good enough. That's opinion. First of all, who are you? Are you pro? What is a pro? Game just came out. There's not enough information to show who's the best or who's good and who's bad. Go watch my other gameplay. I fucking slap. Manchild complains about game that isn't out yet and blames every death on game being bad. No, not necessarily. Manchild? Maybe. I like games. Complains? A little bit. Game isn't out yet and blames every death on game being bad? No, I wouldn't agree with that. I definitely have faults, but I have teammates and sometimes just shit doesn't work out. So I wouldn't blame it on the game being bad. But actually right now, go play as a Great Talon. Go play against a Great Talon. You're going to get wrecked. So strong right now. Nothing but awful points. Entire video is just some kid baby raging, acting like he knows what he's talking about when he doesn't. See, this is what I'm talking about. When everyone claims they know everything, like who are these people? So what do you know that I don't? Because everyone always claims to know everything. Like you're not good enough. Okay, so who are you? What qualifies you? Nothing but awful points. Opinion. Claims he acting like he knows what he's talking about when he doesn't. So who are you? You're just a retard on the internet, right? Like what do you know? Where's your points? Where's some information? No, nothing there. I don't claim to know everything. I already disclaimed that. I already mentioned that in the video. I don't know everything. I don't. Playing easy mode characters, ignoring fundamentals, complaining about balance. Easy mode characters? Lash easy? Bruh, this is how I know these people are stupid. Lash is not an easy character. If you get any gamer and say, here, play Lash, it's not a character that you play one game and you have it figured out. So that's wrong. Ignoring fundamentals. Wrong. I don't ignore fundamentals. Fundamentals are key. In fact, I complain about people ignoring fundamentals like pushing or taking objectives when we're 3 heroes up and they're 3 heroes down, or working as a team, or rotations. So that's incorrect. Complaining about better balance? Yes, because balance is key in games. It's actually key and not key, because that's actually what makes gameplay interesting. But what I'm complaining, or what I was talking about, is like the updates keep fucking up the game. Now I keep talking about Grey Talon. Yes, like this is not good balance. This is like, right now they gotta fix him. He's broken. So that's not good balance. It's not that we think we know everything. The issue is that you are willfully ignorant and no less than majority of players. I love this, dude. I love this. I don't think I'm the best player, nor do I think I'm a trash player. But everyone that comments, y'all clearly think you guys are the best players. Let's see who you are. You're nobody. See who you are. You're nobody. Like, let me see some pro gameplay, some raw gameplay. No, you got nothing. You have nothing. I actually post raw clips and videos. And if you watch my shit, I have some amazing content. I have amazing plays. I do have bad games too, but there's some great stuff on there. League of Legends player level rant, AKA never looking inward and it's never your own fault. Man. Proves my point again. Y'all are so egotistical. Never look inward. I actually look inward first and always. I'm always trying to figure out what I did wrong or how I can improve. But if I'm doing the basics, if I'm doing the fundamentals and I have those covered, now it's more than just me. So if I'm holding my lane and they get a rotate and I die and there's no call missing or no help rotation, how's that my fault? Where were we? Yeah, no, I don't like who even plays League. First of all, Dota 2. not League of Legends. Okay, I never liked playing League. League was too easy and it was just too like gay and anime. I like Dota because Dota was more, I like the pace of Dota. Gotta be rage bait, to be honest. I don't know what that is. Pubbing is unbearable now. Only play ranked if you want decent games. I agree with this. You see, and this is what I think. They're all saying, all these people are saying I'm shit, right? I'm a shit player. You know, you blame everything on your team. I think that's the problem. I think once you get to a certain skill level, listen, I'm not saying I'm the best. I think I'm good. I think when you're good, and you're waiting for other players basically catch up or make plays with you, that's when it gets boring. And that's why I'm bored. Basically, you have to play with a team in order to have that expectation met. Because if you don't play with a team and if you're playing with randoms, obviously the expectation's not met and it gets shitty at times. And it's crazy because I literally, everything I say in the video, like I'll have an opinion and I'll have like a supporting opinion or fact to it. Or I'll try to even go against my opinion. But you guys are just commenting like everything you guys say is absolute, which is absolutely incorrect. And that's so egotistical. And that shows you that the internet is fucking stupid. I'm not going to listen to a lot of you guys. Why? Because there's no good criticism. All you guys are just opinions with no actual good criticism. Gotta be rage. Pubbing is unbearable now. In terms of hero balance and map design, it's amazing how bad and slow Valve is. I can agree and disagree with this. Hero balancing, yeah, they're working on it. And are they slow? I think so, man, because like I keep saying, Great Talon right now, broken. They still haven't fixed them. It's been like a week or two. Just buy weapon items, bro. If you're complaining about his damage output and the cube, just shoot him. You get bullet shields from those items and get bonus item. Yeah, I know that. Who cares? It's Steam. They have blah, 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 blah. Dog. It's a free game without any monetization. Monetization? What is that? You mean this? Monetization? This guy's got mono. That itself is a blessing. Secondly, Valve are people, not machines. Take time and energy. There's no point in hiring 4,000 people for a game when training and setting. Okay, yes, free game. I agree. It's a free game. Monetization. I think you mean monetization. Yeah, no monetization yet. But once the game comes out, you bet there will be. Is it a blessing to have a free game? I think so. I think it's awesome to get a free game. Secondly, Valve are people, not machines. Sure, I never said they were machines. It does take time and energy. There's no point in hiring 4,000 people. Who said who is saying hire 4,000 people? Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I keep bringing up Grey Talon, right? Because I've been low-key still playing here and there just to see what's going on, you know, with the updates and stuff. Bro, every fucking game I play with Grey Talon, right now, he's the key player. Or if I'm playing against him, my team is complaining about Grey Talon.
Grey Talon is so overtuned.
I just finished 2 games. Everyone's complaining about Grey Talon. I just finished another game playing against Grey Talon, and it was so hard. He was ruining me. He was doing so much damage and doing nothing, but he was just killing us. So yeah, like it takes time and energy, but the point I'm making is like, bruh, do an update, play tester game. Literally just play like 5 or 10 rounds with your colleagues. See how the changes had effect. Like I hate it's early access. Yes, I know they're gonna update over time, but like, why do we have to be the test machine here? Like, why can't they just do it themselves? Take it a step further. All right, this sounds like a major change, or this could be a major change. So let's just play 5 games against each other. Let's play 10 games with our colleagues. You know, let's see what's going on here. Let's see how it can affect the game. It's not that hard. I feel the same way. I play with my best friend and our teammates see this game as a shooter and not a MOBA. You know what? It's a very good point because it is a MOBA. Technically, that's what it is. The objectives are all the same. Even when I let them know they are trying to take the base, they ignore it and get fully wiped while my friend and I struggle to do 6v2 defend base. That's shitty. I love the game concept, but I usually have to push objectives and try to split push. My teammates always have to contest the mid boss. Yep. Hyperfeet. Yep. And also, sorry, you have to deal with players like that and half my team quit. You know what? I like seeing comments like this too, because then at least I know there are some people facing the same issues I am. And it's not all just hate. Like this, I would say 80% of this comment section is hate. So yeah, I ignore the hate, but that is cool to see like, okay, this person's actually experiencing something I'm experiencing. So yeah, you're not all freaking correct here saying I'm just a shit player. Look at these people. People are facing the same shit. Same objectives as a MOBA. I agree. That's why it's so frustrating because people don't understand this game is exactly like Dota, except it's first person shooter. You need to take objectives. I have thousands of hours in Dota. If you work as a team, if you push as a team, if you take objectives quick and fast and you rotate fast and you fight with it as a team, you can win the game so fast and have so little issues. It is incredible. It is incredible. But when you're kind of soloing and there's no teamwork involved, the game will take 3 times longer. Obviously, this goes back to what I was saying, like playing with a team, at least you'll have met your expectations because you have communication and then they could push with you versus playing in a public game and with people you don't know. It's just, you're basically at the mercy to everyone else's, you know, willingness to participate. And half my team quits. Yes. My last 3 games, 2 people quit and I had early leavings. I got to leave early. Okay. That should have hit, is literally aiming at the wall and is off 3 meters of the target. He says I missed. So let's take a look. Just do anything. Bruh. You can see he's in the range. There's a circle. Right, just do anything as a team. See that circle? See this circle? See he's white? He's in the circle? You are a dumbass. Bro, you're literally aiming at the wall. And do you play Lash? You know it doesn't have to be dead on. It's a 30% 30-degree angle. Oh God. People are so freaking Z's. You make me sleepy. I think this guy's trying to fit in with the hate comments. He's like, everyone's hating. I'm going to do a hate comment too, because then I'll fit in with the crowd. Like, bro, fail. You can even see it. Next, 40 minutes of yapping about how there is so much they need to fix. Brother, the game even out yet? Brother, who cares? Like I said, I know it's early access. I know it's not out, but they can make the game better. And I know there's going to be comments. Bro, you say they can make the game better, but that's exactly what they're doing. Like, guys. Seriously. Like, are you guys trying to be smart? Does it feel good commenting like this? Also, 155, obviously melee I've ever seen gets parried. Let's see. It was pretty obvious here. He was waiting for it. Watch. Boom. Oh, what the hell? Got my ass. He died. That's stupid. Yeah, no, that was good. He was a good player. That was a good Viscous. One more time, then I'm done. Calls Viscous sweaty for doing what anyone would do when the enemy laner is defending. Bro, this Viscous was sick. So when this guy says anyone would do that, no. If you watch the video, he was nice. And it's so crazy. I give him credit. I give the guy credit. And you guys are like talking like I'm like, he's a shit player. Like I'm talking shit in there, but he is a great player. And I say that he's a sick player. And no, not everyone that plays Viscous played like that guy. Viscous is a hard player, a hard character to play. Like you need to play him consistently. Be good. And then he comments again, one last time. Like, you're a weird guy. You commented 4 times, hating, trying to make me look like an ass. But you look like an ass. Because you know what's funny? You can hate all you want. But the more you comment and watch on my videos, it helps me out. So thanks, buddy. You're ranking me. Anyways, what was his last comment? 703. At this point, I'm pretty sure this is rage bait. The irony is embarrassing. What I find, people online think they know absolutely everything. It's like, you fucking nerds really think you know everything? You guys think you're the best? How egotistical are you? Yes. Look at the comments. Everyone thinks they know everything. There's only like 2 people who are like transparent or like who even have somewhat of an open-mindedness to anything. It's like, no, you're shit, bro. No, you're fucking shit. No, you're wrong. You're just shit, bro. You're just complaining. You're shit. So every single one of you are just amazing. You guys are all just pro players. I'm shit. No. I'm not the best player, nor I'm not shittiest player, but you guys are definitely not the best players, or it's like you'd be pro gamers. You'd have channels. You'd have like followers. People will be following you and you probably wouldn't be watching my video. The irony. It's funny he says that because then, bro, I was actually expecting this video to get no views, but it clearly did. And everyone's proving my points. Blood never played Dota 2. I guess same gameplay problems, same team communication problems. Welcome to Dota 3. I agree with this because when I first started getting better at Deadlock, I noticed, I was like, shit, it's exactly like Dota 2. Like, it's the same issues. If you do pub game, you can be a great player, but you're just waiting on your team. And in Dota, it's the same shit. Let's see. I have 2,700 hours, 2,600 hours on Dota. It's currently uninstalled, but it's a game I keep going back to every now and then. But yes, goes back to this other person saying it's like a MOBA. Yes, this game is exactly like Dota 2, except it's FPS, teamwork, communication, all that shit is key. Let's see. In this video, a big brain commenter thinks throwing money at a game makes it better. Look up Mythical Man. What? Look up Mythical Man Month? What the fuck is that? Mythical Man Month. What is this? Manpower to a software project behind. Maybe it's a good resource. Who knows? Throwing money at a game doesn't necessarily make it better. You're misinterpreting what I say. When I say Valve is a big corporation and they're a big gaming giant, I mean they have resources. Resources being money. They have options. When you have that much money or you're that big of a company, yeah, it's not, let's just throw stupid, like shitty amounts of money. No, I'm saying you have, like, money is a resource. Money is energy. You can hire 5 key guys. You don't need 4,000 people like the guy was saying up here. You can hire 1 good person, you know? Like in Warcraft, in the World of Warcraft series and just Warcraft in general, they got, what's his name? He does Thrall's voice. Chris Metzen, absolute legend. Absolute legend. Now, if you ask me, would I hire a Chris Metzen or would I hire 10 other, people? Chris Metzen, man, he's OG. This guy is gangsta. This guy is like, you bring him into your company. He's the one who started the whole Warcraft 2 series and shit. So yeah, you don't need to throw all this money at the game. That's not what I'm saying. Just collect a small group of people who are sick, and you have just with the money, you have options. You can do whatever you want. You can hire the best talent. Big brain, okay, whatever. You cry a lot, yeah, maybe when I'm bored, because then I just get frustrated. I'm like, meh, it's boring. Also, my opinion, but I feel like Guardians should have increased resistance until like 10 or 12 minutes. Yes, I agree. Goes back to Dota. I played thousands of games in Dota. You shouldn't be able to take a tower in like 3 to 5 minutes because it's absolutely game changing and it's key. If you play these types of games, these MOBAs, and you understand the objectives and you understand the pace of the game, once you take a tower, it is so big. It is so big because when you take a tower, here's some fundamentals for you. If this person takes my tower, he now has the ability to rotate. Now, each lane can have a +1. That gives them a big advantage. That's why you got to protect your towers. And then as soon as you lose a tower too, they get souls. So yes, and they have been increasing the resistance and shit, but it should be longer. You shouldn't be able to take a tower so fast. I've almost lost towers still within 4 minutes. Okay, let's see what else there is. I hope that was some throwaway gameplay footage you had playing in the background because good God, you are terrible at Deadlock. That's pretty funny that I'm terrible at Deadlock. You know what? It's another one of those ego things, right? This wasn't my greatest game, but I shared it. I have amazing games. I have absolutely amazing games where I slap people. I can make gameplay of like me getting 20 plus kills in a game. I could do, what do you call that shit? Montages, but I don't even do any of that. I just try and leave it raw. And I'm so shit at Deadlock. That's why I made a fucking, I made a little minigun build and people love it. I'm not the best at Deadlock. I keep saying this. I'm terrible. Let's see your gameplay. Critical thinking. Look at things objectively. Oh my God. And draw your own conclusions. All right, philosopher Tito. What a freaking weirdo. That was a really big philosophical comment, Bro has no idea what he's even talking about. What are you talking about? I don't know. Game is awesome. I love the movement in this game. There's a lot of competitive nature in the game. For alpha, it is one of the best games out there for me. You know what? I agree. The movement in this game is sick. Competitive nature is great. Alpha is one of the best games for me. Sure. Opinion. I think it's a great game. Okay, I think I like you. I normally hate Lash, and as a turret lady ice boy main, I kind of agree. Okay, thank you. I get it, but that's just team games, bro. Your team is going to be shit. Yes, this is true. Man, this is some great content. JK. Hilarious. Anyways, I wanted to review the hate because I think it's hilarious. Because it just keeps proving my point over and over and over again. Look at all these people that just think they fucking know everything. Who are you fucking people? You're nobodies. No real faces, no real profiles. It's whatever. It is what it is. God forbid you have an opinion these days, eh? Oh, game can do better. Your proof's in early access development. Well, we know that. It's not what I'm saying. I'm saying there's big potential here. And it's a shame that I just can't play this right now. But we'll come back to it. Hilarious. Thanks for watching.